Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap, and close our eyes. And when you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Excellent. Next, we'll do our stretching sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. So let's begin by stretching up high, high to the sky. And then we'll go down low, touch our toes. And next, let's go back up high. This time, can we go tippy-toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave. Try not to fall over. And then back down to touch our toes. Okay, now let's do some rotations. We'll go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Excellent, guys. Next, right hand, left foot. Back up. Left hand, right foot. Back up and swap. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. And stands up straight. Let's have a shake. Little shake out. Very good, guys. And to finish, we'll do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Let's have a seat. So who can tell me what we've been learning about in math class recently? What type of shapes? 2D shapes. Excellent, Lakgao. 2D. And what does the D stand for? Dimensional. So let's write 2D shapes. How do we spell shapes, guys? S, H, A, P, E, S. 2D shapes. Excellent. And in our last lesson, we learned about shapes that had 4 sides and 4 corners. Can anybody remember what they were called? Quadrilaterals. Excellent. Let's spell together. Q, U, A, D, R, I, L, A, T, E, R, A, L, S. Quadrilaterals. Very well spoken. One more time. Quadrilaterals. How many sides? So how many corners? 4 corners. Okay, if you remember, we concentrated on 3 different types of quadrilaterals. The first one was a square. S, Q, U, A, R, E. Now, I would like my students to close their eyes. And I'm going to choose somebody to come and demonstrate by drawing a square. Let's open our eyes, guys. Who has the pen? Pat, come and join me at the front. Pat will demonstrate how to draw a square. And remember, a square has 4 equal sides. So can you draw a square here for me, Pat? So you can have 1, 2, 3, 4. All sides equal, and that's what makes a square. Okay, that's a square. Can you say square? Square. Okay, very good, Pat. Well done. High five. Big round of applause for Pat. That's almost a square. Next type of quadrilateral began with R. Anybody remember? Rectangle. Okay, so we've got rectangle. R, E, C, T, A, N, G, L, E. So let's close our eyes, guys, and see who can draw a rectangle. Let's open our eyes again. Who has the pen? Nadia. So remember, rectangle is 2 long sides and 2 short sides. So Nadia, can you draw a rectangle for me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And Nadia has correctly drawn 2 long sides and 2 short sides. So that's a very good rectangle. Excellent. High five, Nadia. And big round of applause for Nadia. And there was one more type of quadrilateral that we focused on. It looks like a diamond, but begins with R. Rhombus. Rhombus. So let's spell together R, H, O, M, B, U, S. Excellent. Who will draw the rhombus? Open our eyes, please, guys. Down. So the key to remembering rhombus is it looks like a diamond. 4 sides and 4 corners. So can you draw a rhombus for me, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Excellent. Down has correctly drawn a rhombus. All together, guys, rhombus. Perfect. High five, Down. Big round of applause for Down. And round of applause for everybody for remembering so well. Okay, so last lesson, quadrilaterals, 4 sides. How many do you think we're going to do today? 5 sides. But does anybody know what the shapes that have 5 sides and 5 corners are called? No, that's okay. That's why we're here, to learn. It's a word called pentagon. P-E-N-T-A-G-O-N. Pentagon. How many does quad mean? 4. So when you see pentagon, how many should you think of? 5, okay? For example, anything that has 5 sides and 5 corners is a pentagon. So let's see. 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides, 4 sides. Is that a pentagon? No, that is a quadrilateral. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for it to become a pentagon, we need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. That becomes a pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And what we're going to do now is we're going to do a PowerPoint presentation so that we can better learn about pentagons. So let's all turn to have a look at the TV screen. The PowerPoint presentation about pentagons. Pentagons have 5 straight sides. You can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many angles or corners? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Pentagons can be different colors and sizes. The only thing that they have to have is 5 sides and 5 corners. But as you can see, they can be lots of different shapes. Like this is a pentagon, but so is this. And also this, because they all have how many sides? 5. And how many corners? 5. So they are all pentagons. You see, pentagons have 5 angles and corners. In shapes, angles and corners means the same thing. There are many different types of pentagons. Does anybody know this building here? What country do you think this building is? Have a guess. A big country in the world. America. This is the head of the American government. And you see, how many sides does the building have? 5. How many corners? 5. So can you guess what this building is called? It's called the Pentagon. Yes. This is where the American president sometimes goes to work. And they call this building the Pentagon. Signs. We've seen some signs that are triangle and some signs that are square. But there's other signs with 5 sides. And they are pentagons. And jewelry. Jewelry. You see lots of pentagons in jewelry, like this necklace. You see this necklace this lady's wearing? It's all pentagons. And how about these earrings? How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they are pentagons. And these cufflinks too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you look closely at jewelry, you'll see lots and lots of pentagons. Can you think of any other examples of pentagons? These are harder to find. There's not so many of them around, but there are others, and we'll try to find some. Any questions, guys? No. Okay, that was excellent. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the video and the PowerPoint so that they can better understand of what makes a pentagon. How many sides, guys? 5 sides. How many corners? 5. How many angles? All 5. So how do we spell pentagon? P-E-N-T-A-G-O-N. Pentagon. Okay, so is this a pentagon yet? No, one side. How about now? No. 1, 2, 3 sides, 2 corners. But how about once we go like this? Is it a pentagon yet? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corners or angles. So that's how we make our pentagon. So well done, guys. Well remembered. And what we'll do now, it's time for our stretch sequence. So everybody stand up and push in their chair. Okay, so now let's all start jogging on the spot. Stop. Jogging on the spot again. Stop. Turn left. Turn left again. And left. Turn left. Hello. Jogging on the spot. Stop. Jogging on the spot. Stop. Chip. Stop. Hip. Hop. Jogging on the spot. Stop. Turn right. Turn right again. Right again. And right. Hello. And now we'll go into a ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump! Excellent, guys. I'll have a seat. And now it's time for our flashcards activity. We're going to help our students learn how to do pentagons with a jigsaw puzzle. But first of all, we'll need to demonstrate some different types of pentagons. So teachers, what you can do is print off the flashcards for this lesson, but because pentagons are quite difficult shapes, what we're going to do is we'll have some of the jigsaws on the whiteboard so our students can see. So you can see, guys, what type of shape is this? Pentagon, yes. You can see how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many corners?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a pentagon. Similar to the one that I've drawn here. You can see that's the same type of pentagon. But also, what type of shape is this? Pentagon, yes. What we'll do, we'll count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 corners. So what we've got now is a jigsaw activity. And the jigsaws are all one of these 3 shapes. So when you're doing them, if it's a bit difficult, try to make them into one of these shapes. So teachers, what you'll need to do is print off the jigsaws and cut them into individual pieces. About 5 or 6 pieces for each shape should be enough. And then divide your students into teams. Okay? So we'll have Chu and Lakau, team 1. Pat and Prel, team 2. Pak Bung and Net, team 3. So that means Dan, Bangpon and Nadia, team 4. Here's your pentagon, but not yet. Team 2, team 3, that's for you. And team 4. So remember, guys, all of these jigsaws are pentagons, and they're all one of these shapes. So are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Excellent.
Finish.
Excellent. So we've got the 2 pentagons there, teams 2 and 3. Okay, that's good. There you go. 5. Finished. Finished. Excellent, guys. Very well done, because pentagons are quite hard. So what we'll do now is we'll rotate, pass your jigsaws to your team on the left. Nadia, I'll take your one and I'll pass to you. So pass them on and we can do the next puzzle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. So maybe this time you have a different type of pentagon to put together.
Finish. Finish.
Okay, excellent. That's a good one.
Finish.
1, 2, 3. Yep. Yes. Excellent. Very good at pentagons, guys. Maybe it's because you have them to look at too. So we'll do one more round together, okay? Pass them on to your friends on the left again. And then that way everyone gets a different pentagon, because there's 3 types. Nadia, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Okay. Team 1, are you ready? Team 2, are you ready? Team 3. Team 4. Begin. Stop. Excellent, Lakau. Nearly.
Finish.
Perfect. Very good. Yes, excellent. Well done. That's the hardest shape too. Perfect, guys. Big round of applause. That was excellent. And it just goes to show, even though they all have 5 sides and 5 corners, they can still look very different, but they're all pentagons. So that was excellent. Well done. And now it's time for our worksheet activity. And this time, our students get the chance to put their imagination to use. Because what we've got, teachers, is a blank worksheet. What our students need to do is they can design and colour 3 pentagons of their own. The only thing they have to remember, how many sides, guys? 5. How many corners? 5. It can look however you want it to look, but it must have 5 sides and 5 corners, okay? And teachers, you'll have to print out 1 worksheet for each of your students. What's the first thing we must do? Write our names on top. So 3 different pentagons, and then with the time remaining, our students can colour them too. So Nadia, for you. You're welcome. Thank you. Bank one. Down, that's for you. Ned, that's for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Pak Wong, that's your one. Pro for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Pat. Lakau for you. Okay. So remember, guys, 5 sides and 5 corners, 3 different pentagons. Ned, draw your pentagon. How many sides must it have? 5. How many corners? 5. So let's see, we could do a pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That has 5 sides and 5 corners. That's a pentagon. So you can design your own pentagons. 1, 2, 4. Perfect. So now I have to do one more, but you can think of them by yourself. And if you finish drawing, you can colour. So how many sides? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Needs one more side. Pentagon has 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here, 5. Perfect. That's a pentagon. You see, pentagons can look different. They just all need to have 5 sides. Excellent, Hugh. You can look at the ones we've got on the board, and you can design your own ones too. Excellent. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And if you have time over, guys, you can colour. Okay. But it's harder to see pentagons in real life. There's not many around. I tell you where you will see pentagons. Do you know where bees live? The honeycomb. Sometimes the honeycomb is like bees. 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. They're all excellent pentagons, Pakbong. Net, very good. Just remember, 5 sides. If it has 5 sides, it's a pentagon. Nadia, excellent. Very good. It's like a house. So a house with a roof on top is like a pentagon. If a house looks like this, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's also pentagon. 5 sides, 5 corners. Excellent, Tom. Purple. Purple pentagon.
Purple pentagon.
Pink.
Pink.
Pink pentagon.
Pink pentagon.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow pentagon.
Yellow pentagon.
Excellent. Perfect. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a pentagon. Yes. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to put together 3 of their own pentagons. And we've got some brilliant designs here and some lovely colours. So well done, guys. That was excellent. Big round of applause. And that's the end of today's lesson. So we hope you've enjoyed it and found it interesting too, learning about pentagons. So remember, if we're talking about pentagons, how many sides do we have? 5 sides. And how many angles or corners? 5 angles and corners too. So we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. Can we all turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Bye-bye. See you again soon.